All right, guys, so this is our trade recap for September 3rd. Going into market open, I was bearish because I saw that there was London high to the upside and London low had not been swept. So I was basically expecting market to go up and then come down within the first amount, like right into market open basically. And so as you can see, this is the 1 minute time frame. You can see that price went up a little bit and then it chopped a little bit. We had news today at 10 a.m., so I didn't trade until 10 a.m. So you can see this is the 10 a.m. candle. I was waiting for London high to get swept or for some sort of short entry. I was really bearish today, so I actually entered not off of London high getting swept, but off of, I think, London high getting swept on NQ. So I think if I look at NQ, this morning, I'm pretty sure NASDAQ made a bearish SMT off of London high. Yeah, right here, 10:05. You can see we swept out London high right here on this candle. And on ES, we did not sweep out London high. So I was like, that's a bearish SMT. That's a good confluence for me to short off of. So if you look at the chart right here on the 1 minute, like right when that London high got swept on NASDAQ, oh yeah, it was off this candle. So basically we had this huge bearish fair value gap form after this break of structure to the downside. NASDAQ had swept out London high, ES had not, so I was like, that's a bearish SMT. I entered short right here off of this candle, and I put stops above here because on NASDAQ, this high was where the liquidity sweep happened on NASDAQ. So on NASDAQ, this is basically a liquidity sweep of London high. The 10:07 candle on the 1 minute swept London high on NASDAQ, and this is the 10:07 candle on ES. So that's where I put my stop loss, because on NASDAQ, this is where the liquidity sweep was. I shorted targeting Asia low, which was, where is that? Right here. So target was right here. It was like around a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Yeah, 1 to 0.9, which is basically 1-to-1. You can see we got stopped out, and we went for London high on ES, and also I believe on NASDAQ we went up to take out like 4-hour or 1-hour highs somewhere up here on NASDAQ. But yeah, so you can basically see Asia low did eventually get swept on NASDAQ, I think. So eventually we did get the reversal to the downside. Yeah, right here. I'm pretty sure this swept Asia low. Or no, it didn't. So it didn't sweep Asia low, but we did sweep London low. We did have a huge reversal to the downside off of some weird price action. I don't know. Today was kind of weird price action. Even just me looking at this right now as I'm trying to explain it, I kind of feel like this is really weird price action. Because we had like an entry model happen, like a good entry model for shorts, but it didn't play out. It just got stopped out, partially because we were consolidating a lot on ES. NASDAQ sweeping out London high and ES not sweeping out London high. That was a bearish SMT, but we didn't end up shorting out. Like, we didn't end up being bearish off of that. We continued to go higher. So there's just a lot of confusion. There was a lot of bullish SMTs at the same time that there were bearish SMTs, and so that can confuse people into thinking that the market could go in either direction. So yeah, there wasn't too much clarity on where the market wanted to go today, because it wanted to go up, but it also wanted to go down. Like, there were confluences in both directions. So yeah, really hard trading day today. I lost $640. I can show you guys the screenshot of the account balance. Actually, I'll do that right now. All right, so this is the account balance for today. I lost $640.30. But yeah, we took the trade on Top Step X, obviously. That trading view markup that I just did for you guys was just to show you guys the trade. But yeah, so that was our trade of the day today. It was a loss. Luckily, it was a pretty small loss. It was our first trade on the funded account, though, which is kind of annoying because I was up like 3,000 over. I was up like almost 4,000 on the funded evaluation. Now, since we're on the express funded, it got reset back to 50,000. So I'm basically minus $640 for this account. But yeah, hopefully we can recover this. I lost before on my first trade for the evaluation. That was right before this funded account. So I've taken a loss on the first trade of the account before, and I've recovered from it before. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to, take this one on the nose, on the chin, whatever they say. This was a loss today. It was a pretty difficult price action day. The best move was to not trade, in my opinion, because it was just so wonky. Price action was just wonky. But yeah, that was our trade of the day. You can see right here, I marked out equilibrium as well. Just looking for if potentially we would have taken longs where we could have entered, but Yeah, that was the trade of the day. Thank y'all for watching. I love and appreciate y'all. Don't forget to join my free Discord, by the way. It's right here. It's called Trade Temple. You can see we're talking about all of the stuff, trade ideas, Cade's trades, education. There's a bunch of free information in this Discord that y'all need to check out. But yeah, free TikTok, free YouTube, free Discord. Everything's free for you guys. Love and appreciate it all. Thanks for watching. We're going to recover this funded account, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.